Hey guys, today I'll be answering this question of why are my daydreams so intense now? Because I'm having a hard time in life. So, actually, when you're having a hard time in life, what does it really mean? It means that there's something pushing you to the wall, or we can say you are stressed. Let's say this hard time can be like you are failing in your studies, you cannot, how you don't have money to pay you for your rent, or your boyfriend has rejected you, or you just really in this point where like life is hard. And why is it that in these moments, like your daydreams now become so intense? Actually, the main reason is it becomes intense because your mind is protecting you. So when you're having a hard time in life, because you've never really built up that emotion, those inner resources in yourself to really like tell yourself that you can handle these things. You've been used to like escaping from this real life stuff. So what the mind does is it has concluded that you don't have the ability to manage rejection. You don't have the ability to manage these challenging aspects of life. So what it does is it pulls you to this imaginary world to keep you safe. So it thinks it's keeping you safe, but it's not really keeping you safe. It's just postponing the inevitable. But because you've been doing it for a very, very long time, that's what the mind does. That's why when you are having like a rough day or a very, very like intense moment in your life, you will daydream more because the mind is protecting you from those overwhelming feelings of stress. And then also another thing is when you are having these days of intense emotions, all those other emotions which you've never processed come to the surface. Like those unhealed wounds, those traumas, those stuck emotions, they come to the surface. And then when they come to the surface, they are so overwhelming to the point where the mind knows that actually the best way to keep this person safe is to take them to this imaginary world, or to make them fantasize, or to take them to this daydream. So the mind is keeping you safe when it's taking you to this imaginary world. Yes, it's not really that kind of safety, but to the mind, it's gotten accustomed to the fact that anytime you are having a tough time in life, the best thing to do is not for you to handle this tough time, it's for you to escape because you've done it, you've been doing it for a very long time. Like the mind has found this as the best path for you. But now, when you work on yourself, when you work on processing those emotions, the mind, it's like you're telling the mind that, hey, those things happened to me in the past, and now I have the capacity to feel my emotions. I have the capacity to handle any overwhelming emotions in real life, and I don't need a coping mechanism. That's what a coping mechanism does. It gives you a temporary feeling or a temporary relief from feeling all those emotions fully. So when you're having a very rough day, or when you're in a rough time in life, your mind is protecting you. That's why you may daydream intensely. It's like you're overindulging in your coping mechanism. Hope that makes sense. Until next time, guys, have a nice day.